sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Houston. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry for Joe Mixon. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry now for Rico Dowdle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And on the carry, this is Ezekiel Elliott. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll run with Dowdle. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and long. Throwing is Rush. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll work this out to the 23. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. Second and 7. They'll go right back to Mixon. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. He's got his man complete to Dell. They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Texans 1st down. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got the veteran. That's Robert Woods. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. They will work the middle with Mixon. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They'll go. It's Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. Here's a toss right side to Mixon. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless 1st half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Stroud. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Rush. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode.
He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2. They look to run with Mixon. And he will get in. And they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Cavante Turpin on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Rush to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one downfield for Cooks. That's caught! And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll come up here, first and 10. To throw is Rush. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike. I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Try again. It's second and 10. On the give, it's Elliott. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now, rush. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. He's beyond midfield to the 45. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play for the Cowboys. Pickup of 46 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Now Dowdle. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Hand off here to Zeke. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Makes the score Cowboys 17, Texans 8.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Mixon. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
The motion man here is Woods. On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
7-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Now, Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have... Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And just a short pickup there to the 35. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And now he loses the football.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the court.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Inside the 40. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Pierce for the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Throwing is Stroud. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll go play action with Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. It is a big-time play for Houston. An even 40 yards. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Stroud to throw. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus, and it cuts the deficit down a bit further. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It'll take us down to the 43. A short pickup there. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
brings up third down.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. First down and more inside the 25. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. They'll stay on the ground. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.